よく寝た。おお、まあ、いい。お前お前お前お前お前お前お前お前お前。
Hey everyone, it's Kuro. You know guys, I didn't want to make this video. Nobody wanted me to make this video. I know that I wasn't going to be posting on this channel anymore, but this needs to be said, as I have a solid lead to who the person behind the fake dust/Darlal account is, and it's none other than a person by the name of Megby Rigby. For those who don't know already, me as well as many others are trying to figure out the user behind a fake Dusk account that was put up about a month ago, and since now, it has been taken down. Dusk Raccoon, the one who was being impersonated, used to be a furry content creator until he was proven to have done very suggestive things to minors online, and over about a year after the proven accusations, he terminated most of his social media. Now, this isn't just me pointing fingers at random, no. I have gathered red flags on why this person could be the owner of the fake Dusk account. Now, before I get into any juicy details, you might notice that 2 of my other videos are now gone. Well, it's because I hid them from the public eye, and now they are considered to be misleading to our case behind the owner of the fake Dusk account. And to that, I want to apologize to Artie Tea. Artie, if you're watching this, we're sorry that we framed you, but you're not entirely free to go just yet. The reason why will be revealed later. So, why am I making this bizarre claim that I, out of nowhere, might have found the user behind this tiny internet mystery? Well, I've made a list of details of possible connections that I made between Megby Rigby, the former fake Dust/fake Artie/fake Darlal account. God, there are so many aliases that this account went by, and a Discord account by the name of XJN. So here's the list. Disclaimer, this isn't a defense video for Darlal, as I have read up on some pretty shady and hypocritical things about them, such as them stalking a minor on Discord and supporting a YouTuber and animal abuser known as Pollution. Also, do not harass anyone who I mentioned in this video. I don't condone any actions of harassment, and if you do want to harass people online, then you're just plain dumb. Alright.
Here's exactly what happened.
Number 1. Only Megby is saying that this account belongs to Darlal. If others were to agree and give their side of the story about Darlal impersonating Dusk, then Darlal would have been a plausible lead, but this is not the case. Number 2. Both Megby and the fake Darlal account refer to Darlal as Darla. Although many Kiwi Farms users refer to Darlal in such a way as well, Megby seems to be the only one closely in this case who refers to Darlal as Darla. Number 3. No one seems to be able to contact Darlal themselves about this matter at all. The reason behind this might be that Darlal has been experiencing trolls as of the making of this video. So it wouldn't make sense for Darlal to go out of their way to troll when they are experiencing trolls themselves. Number 4. The only comment on Megby's video regarding the account is one from another fake Darlal account that was made on the same day as the video's publication. Number 5. Both Megby and XJN have similar ways of attempting coercion by demonizing the accusing side, using Dander's former server member, Foray Gaming, as an example of why me and others are misleading. Although I denounce what Foray did on that day, he and his actions do not represent us. Number 6. Both XJN and the fake Darlal account have similar ways of using slurs, as well as both trying to get that furry hater-like persona. Number 7. Artie may not realize it since he's talking to 2 accounts, but Megby and XJN might be the same person, as they both share a lack of knowledge on why Artie is disliked as much as he is. Because Megby saying that they don't know why people are hyping hate towards Artie, and XJN actually giving nods to Artie's past Twitter comments. Number 8. As soon as I speculated that XJN was the one behind the fake account, the fake Darlal account was terminated, likely by XJN, who could have been hiding their involvement. Number 9. Megby seems to be very vague with their reasoning, even though their thoughts are very well written. Megby linked a page on Darlal's Kiwi Farms thread in the description of their video, but when I read the page, there was no mention of Darlal having a fake Dusk account. In fact, the comments on the Kiwi Farms thread page actually predate the creation of the fake Dusk account. Number 10. Both the fake Dust/Darlal account and Megby seem to have a very similar way of saying that they're going to report users for harassment. There is no doubt in my mind that Megby is the one behind it all. Apparently, Artie seems to be very defensive towards Megby, as proof of this screenshot courtesy of Dander. So because of this, I believe that both Megby and Artie are somewhat committing an act of conspiracy towards Dander's server, since allegedly Artie paid XJN about $40 to raid Dander's server without realizing that both Megby and XJN could be the same person. So my theory is that Megby changed the fake Dusk account's name to make it look like Artie hacked it so that attention could be drawn towards him, likely due to the possibility that Megby actually knows how controversial he is. Then, after witnessing a wave of hate hitting Artie, XJN, Megby's alt, contacted Artie and would make a deal to have Artie hire XJN to raid Dander's server. After the raid, I've speculated that XJN could be behind all of it, and that was when the fake Darlal account was terminated sometime after, and 2 days later, Megby made a video defending Artie, and after that, made another video to impersonate Darlal. Not to mention, Megby was able to spy on the server via accounts not under the XJN name. The reason why they got in so many times was because another former member, Cyrix, also known as Tommy, helped Megby get in. So here are my final thoughts. Like I've mentioned in my last video, if anyone saw it, I want the Dusk drama to be over with, for it has been going on for about 4 years now, maybe even more than that. I'm sick and tired of people using mine as well as many other people's discomfort with degenerates like Dusk as a way to get clout off of it. I want this to end, but trolls like Megby keep beating the dead horse like crazy. So hopefully my theory would at least be somewhat right, because there seems to be a confirmed connection between Artie, Megby, and XJN. But let's see in the future if the rabbit hole is confirmed to go a little bit deeper. Thanks for watching.